So guys, as you know, this video is all about how I learn my communication skill. If you want to speak English fast, or if you want to speak English fluently, so watch this video till the end, because I'm going to give you lots of information about spoken English. Okay, let's come to the point, guys. If you want to speak English fast, or if you want to speak English fluently now, so you have to be consistent. You have to practice each and every day. First of all, it's been a, like, I got a lots of message. They are just saying that it's been a 1 to 2 months I have been trying to practice my communication skill, but I'm not getting result. You know what is the result? Why you're not getting result? Because you're thinking too much about your result. Don't think too much about your result. Just try to practice. Just try to focus, practice rather than thinking about your, like, your result. Just try to communicate with the people each and every day. Try to maintain your consistency. Don't break your consistency. Try to speak with people each and every day. I'm doing the same thing. It's been a 5 month. I have been consistent here. I have been trying to communicate with the people. I always try to utilize my time in my practice. So just try to do the same thing. Whenever you got a free time now, just try to utilize your time. I'm not going to say that just try to speak with the people, just try to interact with the people 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours. Whenever you got a free time, just try to, just try to have a communication with someone. That's all. And I already made my own community where you can find lots of people. In that group I already have, 100 plus people, so you can communicate with them. Okay, so this is the first step you have to do. You have to commit yourself that you are going to speak English, at least, 6 to 7 months. Just try to do the same thing. You have to be consistent each and every day, first of all. And if you haven't joined my own community, just try to join there. You can find lots of people over there. Okay, for that you can find easily partners as well for that. Okay, the second thing I want to say, it's been a 7 to 8 months, guys. I have been practicing my communication skill on that WhatsApp group, so you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to purchase any kind of subscription, okay, in any application, okay. So let's come to the listening. As you know, listening is a very important part. We have to listen a lot. If you want to become a good speaker, so you have to grab the things. You have to grab the things from other people's. So there are lots of speakers here, there on, like YouTube, so you can communicate with the you can, like, listen. Like, there are lots of people, there are lots of famous YouTubers, there are lots of public speakers, so you can listen them as well. Because if you're listening now, so you are going to grab all of the things, lots of things, like vocabulary, grammar, accent, pronunciation, if you are listening a lot. Because I want to say my own thing, that when I started my journey, I used to listen a lot. So you have to do the same thing. You have to listen a lot. Whenever you got a free time, just try to listen a lot. Just try to switch your environment to English. If you are listening anything in Hindi now, just try to watch that kind of thing in English. Like example, I have to watch, lots of times I have, in my past time I used to watch lots of Hindi's kind of content, but nowadays I just shift all my contents to English. So just try to do the same thing. Just try to listen whatever you are listening now, just try to listen in English. Or one more thing, just for that, you have to find your own interest. If you want to listen now, so you have to find your own interest. If you're just, going for the practicing your English, just don't do that kind of thing, bro. Just try to find your right stuff. Just find right stuff. How you're going to find your right stuff, I already, told you guys. Just try to discover a lot. Without discovering, without searching contents, how you are going to, feel that where I'm going to feel comfortable. So just try to discover lots of things. Just try to watch lots of different kind of movies. Try to watch lots of English content. So you are going to understand that where I'm feeling comfortable, where I'm enjoying myself. It is not like that you are going to watch anything now, so you are going to learn English. It is not like that. Just try to feel like that I'm going to entertain myself. You're not going to learn English. Don't feel that kind of thing. Just try to feel that I'm going to learn, I'm going to entertain myself as well. I'm going to learn English as well. Okay, so think like that. Don't think like that I'm going to practice. If I'm listening anything now, so I'm going to practice. It is not like that. Don't push yourself too much, and just try to entertain yourself whenever you are listening anything. Like example, I'm going to say my own journey. When I used to listen a lot, so I used to watch movies. I was very obsessed to watch movies. So that's really helped me a lot to improve my accent and pronunciations here. So you need to do the same thing. If you like to watch movies, like, go for the Hollywood movies. So you're going to improve a lot. You're going to improve your accent. You're going to improve your accent as well. Just try to watch movies as well. So if you're watching, like example, if I'm watching any movie, okay, so I'm not going to think that, I'm just, watching that movie for the learning English. Don't think like that. If you are doing that kind of thing, don't think that. Just think that I'm going to entertain myself. Okay, just do that kind of thing. For the practice, I already told you guys, just try to join my community. It is a totally free. You can find people, you can communicate with them, and I always active on there, so you can communicate with me as well over there. Okay, second thing is, watch, listen. Just try to listen a lot. Just try to watch movies and English content. That's all you need to do. Use subtitles if you are like unable to understand their accents. Just use subtitles. There's a one option on the like YouTube CC option, so you can like you on that option you can listen as well. For that, I have to tell you guys, don't push yourself that. Don't push yourself too much if you want to become a good communicator, if you want to speak fluent English. I'm not that much good. Okay, I'm not that much good, but I'm just trying to share my own journey and kind of things there. What I do, I'm just sharing. Okay, I already told you guys, for the listening, you have to find your right stuff, you have to listen a lot. And this is a not, like short time of journey, short term of journey. You have to spend at least, 7 to 8 months if you really want result, if you want to become a good speaker. So you have to at least, spend 7 to 8 months for that. It's been a 7 to 8 months I have been doing the same thing. I have to try to interact with the people on the daily basis. Okay, so you just need to do the same thing. You just need to practice with the people, you just need to listen a lot. And by the way, there are lots of people who just they are asking to me that if like grammar is important or not. So I want to say that if you don't have knowledge about the basic grammars, now just try to clear that kind of doubts. Like if someone is not aware about the grammar, a basic grammar, so I want to tell you that tenses, parts of speech and kind of thing, preposition, and kind of thing, article kind of thing. So you just need to clear all of doubt. Okay, that kind of thing. Because I already told you guys, become for the like spoken English, you don't need to learn lots of grammar and kind of things. You just need to focus in your like natural way of learning English. If you're just trying to follow the grammatical rules, so you're not going to like speak fast. You have to think in English for that. If I'm going to think, if I'm going to translate my Hindi to English language now, so it's going to take a lot of time, and you're going to take lots of pauses as well. So I want to say, don't learn too much grammar. If you don't have knowledge of the basic grammar, just try to clear doubts. Just try to clear doubts as well. Like there are lots of people who have been trying to just who have been trying to learn English like as a grammar. They are just taking as a things in a very subjective way. Don't take it. Just try to take it as a like language. If you are going to take as a language English now, so you are going to learn English very fast. Just try to do the same thing. Just try to practice communication skill each and every day, and just try to listen a lot. And third thing, as I told you, if you don't aware about the grammatical knowledge, just try to gain some basic knowledge. I don't want to say that just try to learn grammar 1 to 2 hours. It is not like that. Wherever you got a free time, just try to clear your doubts. That's all. There are lots of YouTube channels, and there are lots of teacher who's teaching like grammatical things. So just try to watch their videos as well, and that's all you need to do. And I want to say something, guys. If you haven't watched my ChatGPT video, just try to watch this video, because you are going to improve. If you are not aware about ChatGPT, how you can use the ChatGPT for enhancing your communication skill, so you are going to learn that kind of things as well. So I already given the link of that video. Just try to watch this video as. So this is all about for that today's video. So have a great day, guys.